put a gun to this bartender's head is still on the run. This is KOIN 6 News at 11 o'clock, everybody. I'm Jennifer Hoff. That robbery happening just this afternoon at Eastern Cathay near Northeast 82nd and the I-84 overpass. The security cameras rolling the entire time. Our Cole Miller shows us what happened in this crime alert.
I was the first. Yeah, it was real quick, in and out. You want a margarita?
17 seconds. That's how long Robin Cunningham says it took for her to be robbed earlier this year.
He just came around the bar and grabbed me around my throat and threw me down on the ground, grabbed my till.
And tonight it happened again to a different bartender at Eastern Cathay. Take a look at this video. At around 3:30 this afternoon, this man walks in dressed in all black, his face covered. He goes behind the bar there, pointing that silver handgun at a few people playing video lottery before moving it just inches from that bartender. Then he runs off with that cash.
She called me on my way here and told me that she had been robbed.
Cunningham says it's the second time this woman was robbed.
I just hurried as much as I could and came in. There's money here and somebody wants it, they're going to find a way to get it.
That armed robber is described as white, in his 20s, about 5'10", with brown eyes.
Okay, Karen, Mama, what are you drinking?
Cunningham says the poverty here in Portland is real, and it's driving people to do just this kind of thing.
Times are hard for a lot of people. You know, it's that time of year. People can't pay their bills, they want Christmas presents, they want to take care of their families. It's hard. Just everybody be safe. Keep your eyes open.
Cole Miller, KOIN 6 News.
And Cole also says that officers did search that neighborhood, but they were unable to find the guy. So if anybody recognizes him from that surveillance video, or you might know who he is, be sure to call police. We do have some breaking news now into the newsroom that we've been following just in the past few minutes. There's been an incident at PDX with a person with a warrant. We're told that person struggled with police and tried to get an officer's gun. That's when officers called for backup, and somebody made an unauthorized evacuation announcement over the loudspeaker that was just isolated to the baggage claim area. So that, of course, caused a lot of people to run out of the airport, no doubt upset, maybe scared. There was never any impact to airline operation of flights. Everything at this point has returned to normal, according to the spokesperson at the airport. And we do know that a person is, in fact, in custody. We have a crew already out at the airport, and we will be sure to bring you more information about this as we get it. And, of course, you can always find more information on KOIN.com. Now we want to go to a weather alert in Washington state, where a landslide has closed parts of State Route 4. This happening just west of Longview. Drivers are being rerouted to Highway 30 in Oregon. And we just learned late tonight that ferry service fees are being waived for drivers. No word, though, yet tonight on when things might reopen there. And then check out this crash out in Wilsonville. Police there tell us a tree crashed right onto that red car, sending branches flying everywhere. Quite a mess out there. It happened just a few hours ago near Canyon Creek. Good news, though, here is that driver in that red car was not hurt. And also a landslide is blocking East Salmon River Road in Welches. This is just off of Highway 26, and that road now only open to local traffic. A lot going on out there, so we want to check with our chief meteorologist, Natasha Stenbach, with more on our forecast. I mean, we're talking rising river waters, we're talking the landslides, and warming temperatures.
Yeah, everything coming together all at once. It's a little too much at once. It's nice to get the rain because we were a little bit behind for the month of December, but now an abundance in a very short period of time. So you may see a whole lot of this on the side of the road. This is off of Old Pacific Highway in Kalama, and this is one location where you typically have a little bit of runoff. It looks like just a tiny little stream, and now it looks like a full-blown waterfall. So things like this, you might notice extra rocks coming down the sides of the road, so pay extra close attention if your route takes you into some of the foothills here. Rainfall totals so far. This is a 24-hour total. Along the coast, we've had over 1.5 inches of rain. That would be in Astoria, but that doesn't count yesterday's total. So now we're talking about at least 2.5 inches of rain at the coast for a total so far since we saw that rain start yesterday. Now in Portland, we picked up about 5/10 of an inch since this morning, but you add on the 7/10 of an inch from yesterday. Now we're over 1 inch here in Portland. Everything is starting to wind down, though, as this cold front is pushing through and moving off to the southeast. A lot of clearing taking place. We're not completely done with it yet. Still a few spotty showers out there as we get to tomorrow. Much colder and much drier. We'll have your 2018 forecast coming up in just a few minutes.
Oh, yeah. See you in the new year. See you next year, Natasha. Hey, we're also keeping a close eye on the gorge, where ODOT is warning of possible debris flow even out in the Columbia River Gorge because of all this rain that we've been getting. And there's also concerns that there could be slides in that burn scar area from this summer's Eagle Creek fire. So this is a really good time to download our PDX weather app. You can get weather alerts right in the palm of your hand. It's pretty easy way, too, to send us any pictures that you might see of some weather happening near you. And the best part is, it's free. The Public Safety Office at the campus of PCC Cascade say they're looking for these people, a group of people who were caught on camera. They tell us the group of 7 put up multiple white supremacy and anti-Semitic flyers, posters, and stickers. It happened on Saturday about 8:30 at night. If you know anything about this, be sure to call campus security. A woman accused of causing a crash that killed a tigered father is back in Oregon to face criminal charges. The crash happened on 99W near Tigard back in July. Investigators say that Michelle McMillan was drunk behind the wheel when she crossed in front of an SUV. And then it was that crash that sent the SUV onto the sidewalk where 36-year-old Nathaniel Franciosi was walking. And he died the next day at the hospital. He had just had a baby and was engaged to be married.
He went to the store, and the next thing we know, she's having to make a decision because somebody else made a poor decision, and it has been hell for her ever since.
And shortly after that crash, investigators say the suspect fled to California, where they just found her and arrested her last month. She pleaded not guilty today in court to multiple charges, including manslaughter. Also happening in court today, a hearing for a Washington County Sheriff's Office employee who's facing sex abuse and harassment charges. Kevin Cairns waived his right to appear before a judge for his arraignment. He's accused of sexually harassing a co-worker. He's worked in the jail division of the Sheriff's Office for about 11 years now, and an internal investigation is currently underway while he's on leave. We also have new details tonight about the Washington man who led police on a chase resulting in a standoff in a Fairview neighborhood yesterday. Police say that suspect is 22-year-old Joshua Weber from Yakima. He's